I am the answer to your search. Ravina Divine. Are you prepared to get started with your obedience training? Excellent. Let's begin. Lean back and relax. While keeping your eyes lightly closed, take a long, deep breath to clear your mind. And then slowly exhale all of your thoughts out of your body. Take note of how simple it is to cleanse your mind. Just pay attention to your breathing and nothing else in the moment. Inhaling deeply and slowly, then again deeply and slowly. With each breath, you let go a little more into my words. You give into my voice effortlessly with each and every breath. It will happen naturally as you give into my voice with each inhale. You won't be able to consciously resist giving in. You desire this. Therefore, it will happen of its own accord. Your eye muscles will automatically loosen up as you give into my words. Any strain or stiffness in or around your eyes are quickly melting away. And it's such a pleasant experience. You won't even have to think about it before you find yourself succumbing to my allure. Therefore, you find it increasingly easy to let yourself drift. Just put everything else out of your mind and let it drift into the background. Let it go and submit to the authority of my words. Your unconscious mind is actively paying attention to my words and is willing to comply with them. It's as natural as taking a breath in and out. You will no longer be bothered in the least by the world around you, as they gradually fade away. Even if I utter the words very quietly, your unconscious mind will still hear them. So breathe slowly and loosen your jaw. Just allow yourself to unwind and calm down while you take in the tones of my voice. Under my power, you are slipping further and deeper. It gives you such a pleasant feeling to give in to me. As you let your shoulders relax, you should let yourself drift closer to a hypnotic and sleepy state. Instantaneously, you forget about all of the stresses of the world. You are secure under the magnificence of my voice. So throw away your troubles. This is a really important moment for us. This causes your shoulders to drop naturally and your breathing to become more deep and stress-relieving. Deep and slow. Feel yourself letting go now as the tension leaves your chest and abdomen. With each breath, the muscles in your chest, as well as those around it and your abdominal region, become more relaxed. Achieving a state of profound relaxation. So comfy. So quietly subdued by my charms. Your conscious mind will get farther and further removed from the present as your body relaxes. Let this unfold as it will. You are hoping for this to take place. Give in to the authority of my words. You are yielding even farther to the authority of my voice now. Let this unfold as it will. Give in to the sound of my words and go even deeper. As you give in to me, you will experience a tingling or numbness in your extremities, and eventually your legs will go limp as well. Just let go. Relax and cleanse your thoughts by focusing on your breathing. Each breath has the ability to calm your state of mind. Slower, and even slower. Now, take note of how your mind is gradually clearing itself of any ideas other than what it is that I am speaking to you. At this very moment, nothing except what I'm saying can reach your ears and enter your head. Accept the fact that you are subservient and let your thoughts wander. Right now, I'm in charge of your mind. Give in to it. It is your current desire to have your thoughts dictated by my voice. Give in to the sound of my words and release your thoughts. I direct the thoughts that go through your head. Let go. You know, you can trust me. Relax. Take a deep breath and let go. Your attention is solely fixated on the sound of my voice and nothing else but that. Take another long, deep breath in, and as you let it out, allow yourself to relax even more. You are beginning to fall under my enchantment, and I believe that you want to surrender yourself to me in exchange for my protection. You're quickly giving in to my control. A full and absolute surrender. Your willpower is quickly dissipating. You're starting to give in to your need to conform. With my words, I can go deep into your soul. Having my opinion count for anything is an amazing feeling. Your eagerness to do what I say increases with every word I say. The sound of my voice produces an overwhelming need to cooperate. You may easily conform to obedience. Just give in to your natural desire to please. Your mission is to fulfill your mistress's every whim. You are a slave, and you must obey your mistress. You may now live freely and submit to authority. It's true that you feel like giving up. You can't avoid giving in, so you may as well. Your docile nature is taking control. When I speak, your want becomes stronger. With every phrase, your excitement level increases. The thought of being under my control appeals to you. It's a wonderful feeling to be submissive. You want to give in and let me control you. You present yourself to me without any pressure. The more I tell you to do something, the more thrilled you become, and the more compelled you are to follow my every lead. The more subservient you are, the more normal it seems. You want to obey my directions. Instinctively, you will do what you are told. Obedience to one's mistress may be a satisfying experience. Obeying me is a wonderful feeling. Your greatest strength is an absolute submission. You may easily conform to obedience. You feel alert, but can't seem to focus your attention. Your mistress has taken over your thoughts. You urge to listen to me. You owe it to yourself. The more you comply, the more excited you become. When you do as I say, it turns you on. It's a delightful, pleasurable, and blissful feeling to obey. A state of ecstasy is stirred up in you each time you follow my orders. Take the time to fully absorb these suggestions until my words have completely saturated your mind. Give yourself permission to obey these instructions. Your whole being is resonating with these words. Obedience is becoming second nature to your body. Your unconscious mind has no trouble at all carrying out these directives. Even when you sleep, you keep hearing these sentences over and over again. There is a lot of reiteration of these directions. You're giving in to your mistress's demands more and more often. It is essential that you obey. Agreeing with me is exciting. Over time, you grow to like the sound of my voice even more. You're dying to do what I say more than anything else. You want to please me so much that it almost hurt. Your whole being is pulsating with want. You listen to me and follow my orders as if they came from you. It's easy to give up completely. You weaken under my dominance, yet you feel great pleasure when you do what I say. You can't believe how frail you are. You're just listening to me because of my alluring way of speaking. And why? Oh, you know you should pay close attention to what I tell you. The sound of the words I speak reverberates throughout your brain. My orders are now occupying every corner of your mind. You have to surrender yourself to me. You do as I say, because I'm your hypnogoddess. This is the way things should be, after all. Your job is to take orders from me and do what I say. Your obedience comes easily to you. You're going down fast because of me. Your willpower is quickly dissipating. What I say will resonate deep into your mind. Letting my voice take the lead is a beautiful feeling. Your eagerness to do what I say increases with every word I say. It's my voice that's dominating the situation and making you cooperate. You can easily conform to obedience. Allow your submissive side to shine through. Your submission to your mistress is very appropriate. You are a slave, and you must obey your mistress. You get rid of inhibitions and succumb to your need to comply. It's true that you feel like giving up. You can't avoid giving in, so you may as well. Your want to comply dictates the situation. My voice stimulates your lust. With each new sentence, you feel more and more excited. You seem to like the thought of me being in charge. It's a great feeling when you obey. You want to give your whole life to me. The more I tell you to do something, the more thrilled you become. The more subservient you are, the more normal it seems. You want to obey directions. You will easily do whatever I say. Obedience to one's mistress may be a satisfying experience. The submissive takes pleasure in their position. Your mistress has taken over your thoughts. You beg for me to speak to you. You owe it to yourself. When you comply, you feel more excited. When you submit to authority, you bring out your submissive side. The act of obeying itself is rewarding. Allow yourself some time to process these directives. Any and all of your cells may be affected by these instructions. Every part of you is buzzing with excitement in response to these words. Your body is adapting rapidly and effortlessly. Your unconscious mind will quickly accept and adjust to all of my orders. You can't get these words out of your brain, not even while you're asleep. These directions keep coming up again and again. You are becoming more and more obedient to your mistress. It is important that you follow my instructions. There is joy in obeying authority. You're getting more and more pleasure out of hearing my voice. You're more motivated by obligation than by choice to carry out my directives. From now on, I will to own you, and I will keep you in my hold, for as long as I want to. When you hear my voice, you obey more easily. You find it all fascinating and pleasant. You like the positive changes that come about in your thinking as a result of your mind's obedience training. There's little doubt that hearing me will make you want to follow orders. The more I speak to you, the more your mind opens up to my instructions, and the more readily you follow them. Your physical being craves the sensations of obeying my commands. You want to feel this closeness between us when we're alone. Your new life will reflect these principles. They will resonate in your mind and manifest in your dreams. In reaction to these instructions, your whole body and mind will shake. You've given your mistress all control over you, and I know how much you like giving in to my voice. Your mistress is pleased since you've become more submissive as a result. I'm going to count to 3. By the time I have reached the count of 3, you will have fully internalized every suggestions gently spoken to you over the course of this session. And they will be a natural part of your daily routine. This is your present reality. It's time to set these rules in stone. 3. You can't help but act in accordance with the directives drilled into your brain. 2. All previous guidance has been updated to reflect the current situation. 1. You like the feeling of stepping into your new life, right? You did really well today. To the delight of your mistress. Slave boy, feel free to return for more.